Hey YouTube, Rico Knows here. Just a reminder, UFC 301 is at 6 p.m. Eastern today. You guys are more than welcome to come to the Discord, come to the Patreon, and become a member. And then you can see all the picks. I gave out the picks for free here on YouTube. I gave out the picks for free on the main event and the first fight of the night. But the rest of them, we keep them private for the MVPs. I just wanted to show you guys. If you go to Patreon, yes, we do have over 3,500 members. All right, shout out to all the MVPs. Shout out to everybody who's been a member. There's the announcement. It's at 301. This is a final fight video. You can't watch unless you're an MVP. There's a lot there. But this video is free right here. An 8-minute breakdown of the main event, okay? There are breakdowns that are free, and there are ones that you have to pay for. Just had some lightning strike and thunder here. Apologize. But what I want to show you, somebody reached out to me on, and there's a video for every single fight breakdown. Now, I also have breakdowns for college football, futures bets, the NFL draft, whatever it is. But somebody reached out and said, Rico, can I see your record? I want to know your record, because they're always so concerned with cappers and your record. Now, first and foremost, I'm not a capper. I am an analyst. I provide analysis and information about matchups. What you do is your business. How you bet, how you gamble, that's all your business. I don't do that. What I can tell you, though, is for the fights, I do pick one of the fighters or the other. What you do, though, is your business. I don't recommend betting on every single fight. I don't recommend tailing all my picks or anything of that nature. What I would recommend you do is watch the videos and take really good notes, and then you'll know who to bet on. And you'll kind of get a feel for where we're going with it with our bets. Yes, we hit on all the prop and parlay ideas because we only do a couple. Only do a few fights that I feel like you should bet on in the entire card. Don't bet every single one of these reds. Don't bet all this stuff. Your record can be better than mine. But I want you guys to know something. This is from the last fight night, just last week. There's a fight night every single Saturday. Every single Saturday, you get your money's worth. If you ever want to watch the fights and you don't know where to watch them, you don't know who to watch them with, come join our live streams on the Discord server. I do it on the stage. We got every MVP in the world in there. They'll give you all the gambling advice you need. They'll tell you who exactly they're on, what parlays they made, what live bets they're making. Everybody's in there. I'm just providing analysis on the actual fighters, what they're attempting to do, what's going on. I'm using my experience as a coach and a fighter to explain to you guys what it is that they're doing in the ring now, or the octagon, excuse me. But some of you guys were asking what's my record. So far, we don't pick fights during football season because I'm really busy with college football. I pick against the spread. Yes, we are above 60% against the spread. It's pretty tough, but it's what I do, right? I have a gift. I sit down and I do a lot of research. It's not a magic trick. It's just hard work. But when it comes to UFC, though, we have a knack for getting the things right, and we go and pick the fights every single card. Been picking every single fight since January. It's not as easy as it sounds because sometimes people just lose. Sometimes people just get it wrong and they lose. They might be a better fighter and they might not show up that day. We might get robbed by the refs. Somebody might get bit. You know, things go wrong week in to week out. But what I want to show you is here is, yes, the record is 110-62 on the season, picking at a 63% clip on all the fights, 64% really. But the locks are at 76%. And a lock is when I tell you, hey, this guy's going to win the fight no matter what. And we believe in the locks. Now, that means 3 out of your 4 locks will always hit. The leans are at 66%. And then a value bet, typically we don't even care about the record on the value bet. I will tell you somebody is an immense underdog and they're not supposed to win the fight. But you got to bet it anyways because there's value there for whatever reason. Now, you can fade all of those and you'd be fine. I think if you took them all for one unit, you'd be ahead on the season because we hit some value bets at plus 550. We hit some value bets that, you know, other people don't know about. Like, for example, if you watch the video, I tell you do not bet on Ronnie Yaya, but it's a value bet. Your record would be much better if you avoided that value bet. That's how it works. My record would be through the charts if I didn't chase value bets. But I have to be honest with my gamblers. I have to be honest with my MVPs and tell them the truth. So there's a unique presence there. But for anyone who asked where my record was, we've had 2 bad fight cards the entire season so far. And yes, we've had 2 incredible ones. I can remember it. Leading up to 299 fight night, we went here. We got the whole card right. Missed on a bunch of props and parlays. That's fine. But UFC 299 is still probably the best night for my MVPs. We hit everything. We hit absolutely everything except for 2 random ass fights in the prelim, and you could have avoided the value bet, which most MVPs do, and then you had this one lock we missed. Everything else hit. Every parlay and prop hit. I can't believe what we did that night. And shout out to all the MVPs who tailed that stuff and paid attention and watched all the videos. So it's a community of people. who are working together. Like I said, 3,500 on Patreon, about 400 on YouTube. So total, about 4,000 members are with me. They've been with me all year. This is what I do for a living. Shout out to you. Thank you for asking the question. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Good luck, y'all. I hope to see you tonight. Peace.